Welcome back everyone to another Pokemon unboxing video. So as you can see in front of me, I have a Mega Evolution Ascended Euros Elite Trainer box. And yeah, just pretty excited to open this one. Very first time opening a Ascended Euros ETB. So just very happy to get my hands on one of these. And as you can see, compared to other ETB designs, at least from ones I've opened, which from memory I think is only perfect order, this ETB looks a lot better. As you can see, it's got a promo card there as well, the Zekrom. But just in general, this is so much better in terms of its design than the perfect order ETB. So got the Mega Dragonite there on the front, so good. Now this time round I brought a trusty knife, so gonna hopefully open this one up a bit easier, which definitely makes a big difference there. So with this ETB, I bought this from a guy off Facebook Marketplace. Very awesome guy, shout out to that guy. Very friendly. So had a good chat with him about Pokemon and the hobby and all that kind of stuff. So very, very lucky to get my hands on one of these. Like I said, obviously you're not going to be able to get these at retail price, unfortunately, because it's a very popular set, and this book is so thick. Like, compared to the Perfect Order Player's Guide, this one is, oh my goodness, like it's like a mini book, like, because there are just so many cards in this set, especially compared to Perfect Order. So as you can see, it sort of shows a bunch of the cards. You got the Mega Bold card art over there, as you can see. I think they call them Mega Attack Rares. This is interesting because, like, I haven't seen these in another recent set. But then again, like, I haven't opened like a lot of previous sets yet. So, but yeah, as you can see, like so many different cards included. And then of course you have the actual card list, which is pretty insane. I mean, if you have a look at, I don't know if it's going to show in focus, but there is, let me get a closer look at this one, 217, I think, like base cards in the set. If you look at the different card types, you can see how the newer ones are the Mega Attack Rares, right? Everything else is pretty much the same, but it's the Mega Attack Rare that's the, I guess, different ones. And then of course you have these three different variations, I guess, showing up there as well. So yeah, pretty awesome. I mean, look at how many cards there are, guys. Like, this is crazy. This is like anyone who's opened this ETB before, tell me you also got surprised when you picked up the book. Like, obviously, yeah, you might have known how many cards there are, but geez, this is just insane how many there are. Then we get over into the the main page here, where you get into the IRs and SIRs, and how cool is that Psyduck over there? So cool. I mean, this set just has so many nice IRs and SIRs that is probably why it's just so popular. And I mean, wow, look at all these Mega Attack Rare cards. So cool. I think I've already pulled this one and this one as well, actually. So pretty awesome. And then of course you have the Pikachu, which is such an amazing card there as well. And even Lily's Clefairy EX, that's a very nice card. Of course you've got the Top Chase, which is the Mega Gengar EX, and even this Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX is so cool as well. And then of course the Mega Dragonite EX. Now that is another card that is sort of in the top of the list. You've got the gold cards there. So, and then of course you've got the actual promo, Ends Zekrom. So really loaded book, man. Got so many cool things in there. Oh, by the way, with ETBs, if you open it up from inside, you actually get like a mini poster type thing. So that's pretty cool. All right, let me get into the actual ETB itself. So as you can see, packaged pretty nicely, which is always good to see. In fact, let me just put this down on the ground. All right, so first of all, you have the sleeves that come with the actual box. Now these are really cool sleeves. I mean, look, I really only have the Perfect Order ETB to use as a reference because I only started collecting Pokemon in March of this year. So compared to like Perfect Order sleeves, like these are like 1,000 times better. Like the Perfect Order sleeves was just very mid in my opinion. But yeah, awesome sleeves. I believe it's like 60 you get in that one. Then of course you've got the Ends Zekrom promo. Such a nice card, this one. I'm not really sure how much it's worth at the moment, but regardless, it is a really cool looking card. And I always seem to struggle opening these packs with the promos in for some reason. So of course you do get the little code card there if you guys want to scan that one. You get these dividers, and once again, compared to Perfect Order, man, these dividers are 1,000 times better. Like seriously, Perfect Order, really not my favorite set if I compare it to this and Journey Together with Phantasmal Flames, in terms of the ETB at least. And then of course you have the actual promo card there, Ends Zekrom. Look how nice that card is, super cool. Definitely going to quickly sleeve this one up. Don't want to, you know, cause any damage with that one. And this one is a little bent, I think, which seems to be pretty common with promo cards. I don't know why. But yeah, this one is a little bent, as you can see. Well, quite a fair bit, but that's okay. Once it's in the binder, should be okay. Really cool card. I'll probably just put it over there. Okay, awesome. And then of course you do have just your energy, you know, stacks of cards. You get those pretty much with every ETB. And then you've got the Mega Dragonite coin, really cool. Or is this even Mega Dragonite? Is this, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is, right? Like, I might be wrong, but I'm sort of new-ish to Pokemon. But yeah, it looks like a cool coin. Look at the nice reflections on there as well. Didn't actually think it was going to have that kind of rainbow reflection. You've got the dice as well. More so important if you play the TCG. I don't really play at the moment, so. But the dice are pretty cool. Nice little accessory to have. That's pretty much like all the accessories. And then you get the actual booster packs as well. So there should be 9. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. All right, so what I'm going to do is... Actually, let me just set them to this side and open them one by one. Okay, so let's start with the first pack. Now, with Ascended Heroes, you do have a chance to pull a God pack. Now, it's not like a big chance, but it is still a chance nonetheless. I know a few people have pulled God packs, which, yeah, is just... You have to be so lucky to pull a God pack, as you all might know. But let's see with the first pack, see what I can pull. Okay, we got the Dynamo, Silicoon, Dracloak, Score Bunny, Clefable, Team Rocket's Great Ball, Mightyena, Weavile, King Gambit, and Macargo. Okay, no hits on the first pack. Let's move on to the second pack and see what we can get from that one. So, apart from like the God pack in this set, there's still a lot of other cool chase cards like I was showing you before in the player's guide. And like honestly, I'd be happy with like either the Mega Dragonite, the Gengar, or even what is the other one? Pikachu, the Pikachu one. Those cards are so cool. So those would be like the main cards I'm kind of hoping to get, you know. But I guess it just depends. Let's see what we can get from this one. Oh, wow, this card is really cool, actually. I know it's just like a regular rare card, but something about this card, I don't know what it is, but it looks awesome, actually. Also, quite bent there as well, but anyway. So, quite nice. Okay, moving on to the next pack. Still no hits yet, but I don't know if it's just my luck, but when it comes to ETBs, generally speaking, I don't normally get such, you know, amazing hits. But I don't know, like, I don't know if it's a normal thing or not, but okay, we got a shiny energy now. The last time I got a shiny energy from, you know, Ascended Heroes, I did actually pull think was it a SIR, I think, or was it an IR? I can't remember. But it was a pretty decent card from memory. Oh, first IR of the box, guys. This is a Mischievous. Look at that. Such a nice card. Wow. Not the IR that I would want, but still such a nice IR nonetheless. So, and then we just got those two over there. Definitely want to sleeve up this one. I haven't pulled this IR yet, so... But honestly, guys, like even if you don't pull like an SIR, pulling an IR is still a pretty good thing at the end of the day. And yeah, like I said, look at that. Quite a nice looking IR. So we'll add that IR to the stack and move on to the next pack. So I don't really know what to expect from these next packs, guys. Just really hoping for a God pack. Always chasing a God pack when it comes to Ascended Euros. As I'm sure most people are at the end of the day. But I think the pull rate for God pack is something insane, like 1 in 1,000 packs. So it's definitely not something that happens very often. But it does happen. It's not impossible, guys. So just got to have faith, you know? Okay, so we got Team Rocket's Giovanni. Charmander, always like a good Charmander. Electric, still a nice electric card there. Oh, ultra rare, guys. Not bad at all. Not really a big fan of like trainer cards, to be honest, but hey, you know, it's an ultra rare, you know, I'll take it. I think I might have pulled this one before though. Can't remember, but yeah, there is a chance I might have pulled this one actually. But that's okay, like I always, you know, usually sell duplicates anyway, so still a nice card there. And then moving on to another pack here, guys. So still hoping to get that God pack. Who knows what's going to happen. I just really hope I get a God pack. That's my first, you know, sort of, I guess, wish. If not a God pack, at least an SIR. I got an IR already, which is nice. But yeah, really want an SIR at least. Because SIRs are so cool. Okay, Dramuka, Okidogi. Okay, didn't miss one there, did I? No, I think just the card felt a bit thick there. Okay, moving on to the other pack, and just really hoping for another good hit. I mean, at least I did get an IR, but still, I really want to have an SIR, you know. Even if it's not the one I want, man, like, I'll be happy with any SIR at this point. Because I am starting to run out of packs here, guys, so... Okay, I always like the gold duck cards, actually, from Ascended Euros, so I like this one. I don't think I have this one, though. I have the regular, but not the reverse, so that's cool, too. Oh, now, although this is just a double rare card, it is a Charizard. And Charizard is an extremely popular Pokemon. And I will say that... I mean, I've started watching the anime about a month ago, I think, and I will say that, you know, before I started watching the anime, like, Mewtwo was always my favorite, but when Charizard kind of got introduced in the Indigo League, I was like, okay, now I see why there's so much hype behind Charizard, like, such a cool Pokemon, and like I said, although this is just a double rare Charizard, this is a pretty cool card nonetheless, and because it is a Charizard, I have a feeling like for a double rare Pokemon card, it would probably be considered pretty valuable. Like, I haven't checked the pricing yet of this card, but I have a feeling like just because it is a Charizard and it's from Ascended Euros, it is actually going to be worth more than your regular double rare card, if that makes sense. So, yeah, pretty happy that I at least pulled that. That's not too bad. Okay, Kilowattrel. So I got about 2 packs left, guys. Almost at the end of this. And, I mean, so far, hasn't been too bad. Like, you know, getting at least an IR was a good thing. Getting a double rare and a ultra rare is still pretty decent at the end of the day. And getting the Charizard EX, you know, that's nothing to complain about, really, I guess. No God pack, but... you know, those are sort of 1 in a million in my opinion. Just so hard to get. And some people are super, oh, we got an EX, okay. Now, not my favorite Pokemon, but still a hit at the end of the day. Still not too bad. Yeah, I'll take that. It's another hit, you know. So this ETB hasn't been too bad. I think this might be a better ETB compared to the ETB that I got from Perfect Order. And by the way, guys, this is the last pack of this ETB, so I'm just praying that this is a God pack. If not, just praying that it's an SIR. Doesn't have to be the top SIR, guys. I just want any SIR from this box, and I'd be so happy. But let's see. Is it a God pack? No. Okay, it's not a God pack, but there might still be an SIR hiding somewhere in this pack. Let's see. Okay, so Lazzle, Bayleaf, Reshiram, Odish, and that's it. Zekrom. Okay, so not too bad. Like, I mean, I did get an IR at least. You know, got this Misdrevious IR. Of course, we have the promo, the Ends Zekrom, which is a very nice card. And got the Boss's Order Ultra Rare. Not bad, but not my favorite. Of course, got the Mega Charizard YEX. Only double rare, but like I said, it is a Charizard, so still pretty good. And then got the Toj de Marie EX there as well. So those are all the hits of the box. Like I said, not too bad. Maybe not the best, but still not too bad, guys. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Like the video, subscribe if you want to as well. I'll probably be releasing a new video soon with Journey Together. I'm just going to do a Journey Together booster bundle unboxing, so stay tuned for that one, guys. But yeah, that's all for this video, so thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.